Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do a book talk on Micalea Smeltzer's new book, which is 1111. It comes out today, so if you're interested, go check it out. I think it's going to be available on Kindle Unlimited, but don't hold me to that. But yes, it's a gorgeous cover and I absolutely loved this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's up there with some of my favorite books by her, which is the Finding Olivia, Finding Olivia, Bring Me Back, the Wildflowers duet, or trilogy now, because there's a little novella, but really good. This is a reverse age gap book. This follows Via, I think is how you say. So her name is Olivia, but she just shortened it to Via. That's what I'm gonna say it is. And she is a 32-year-old woman who moves to Maine after a divorce. And this does have some talk, trigger warnings for infertility, and it does talk a little briefly about miscarriage. Also, there is some cheating, so if those are some trigger warnings for you, I would be careful. But it is very good. As I said, this follows Via, who just got divorced and decides she lived in California and decides to move to Maine to open up a art studio. In California, she was a lawyer because her parents and husband were saying that art is just a hobby, not a job. So they wanted her to get a serious or like a normal job, which she did. And then she was not happy. So she moved to Maine and buys a property, a store, sights unseen, and it does have an apartment above, and when she gets there, it is a lot more work than she thought, and she hires a company. But before that, she goes out, her first night there, I think, she goes out to a bar and she has a one night stand, with a 21-year-old who just turned 21, Reed, yes, and then she hires a contractor and they go out on a date, and on that date she finds her one night stand, Reed, is the person she's on the date with, his son. So she went out on a date with her one night stand father, and it's funny. There are so many funny scenes in this book, and just cute little scenes. Reed is adorable, and he wears glasses, and I just love this book. It did take me a while to read, and that's nothing on this book. It's just me personally, where I'm at in my reading journey, that I'm not reading fast. I think I read like 2 to 3 chapters a day, if that. And I got this on the 8th of January, and when I'm filming this, it's the 23rd. This book comes out tomorrow, the 24th. But yeah, I finished it on Sunday, so the 21st. And that, again, has nothing to do with this book. I was really enjoying it while I was reading. And the last day, Sunday, I was like, I just need to finish this because I like, not because I need to finish it. It was like, I can't put this down. So I just sat and read. I just don't have the energy really to read when I get home from work. Because I'm spending my time with Livy, who you may hear in the background because she's in her crate and wants to get out. Granted, she's only been in there for like 30 minutes because I just took a shower. But regardless, she wants out. So I'm sorry if you hear her, but that's just the way it is. I'll let her out after I'm done filming this. But anyways, I gave 11/11, 5 out of 5 stars. Gorgeous cover. I did order a signed copy of this from Micalea. I also ordered, she was offering bookmarks too. Or yeah, I think it's bookmarks of the characters. So I also ordered those. And yes, I'm super excited. I also think if you order on Amazon this paperback, which is floppy, by the way, I think for the first 3 months they will be coming signed digitally. So I think you'll get a signed copy if you order from Amazon. But I may be wrong about that, but I've read that in her group. So if you're interested in this book, which is a just really a woman who is down on her luck trying to make a new life for herself, and yeah, as I said, it is a reverse age gap, 11 years apart. She's 32, he's 21, and yeah, so if you have a problem with that, I probably wouldn't check it out, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Reed acts way older than he is, like in the book, so it's really not that bad. Also, as I said, it does have trigger warnings for miscarriage and infertility. So it also does mention death. So just be aware of that too. And cheating. So yes, but I would highly check this out. And I will leave the links down below if you're interested. I did start a vlog for filming this, reading this. As I said, I started this on the 8th. I just did that day of the 8th vlog and then did not touch a camera since. So I usually post that, but this time it's just gonna be a book talk. But I really enjoyed this book. So if you're interested, please go buy a copy of it. As I said, I'll leave the copies down, the links down below. And yeah, I'll see everyone later. Bye.